Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and welcome back to another perfect day here in the beautiful state of Utah. Boys, we are finally wrapping the 430 challenge car today, but we've run into a bit of a caveat. In the last video, I broke the car. That's not the main issue. It snowed, so I can't actually drive the car. So we're gonna hop in the Gladiator, we're gonna go to Makes and Models, we're gonna use their trailer to tow the Ferrari up to Clayton's shop, but then also the C8 Corvette. Boys, finally we have some amazing news. I just got word that my VIN number ends in 367. That means it's gonna be the 367th C8 Corvette to ever be built, and production just started yesterday, so my car should be built next week, I think, I hope. Now it's going to be built next week. I won't take delivery until maybe March or April, or well, I don't really know. Hopefully not May. I know I've been clickbaiting this 6x6 Gladiator for months and months and months, but we finally got word from Mopar that the second Gladiator frame is going to arrive soon. Now, when I say soon, bear in mind, it's Mopar, so it might arrive. I really don't think it's going to arrive. Hi-ya! Okay, that was dumb. I can respect that. BMW i8, not bad. Not bad at all. I would go full send, but yeah. That one actually was full send. Oscar! Hey, bud! So there's still no update on my Elephant. If there's any Mopar executives watching today's video, let me know. So my Elephant was supposed to arrive in May of 2019. It's February of 2020. At this point, I've not given up, but I've given up. If you saw my last video, I took the 430 challenge out to the racetrack. I spun it a handful of times and I broke it. And Makes and Models has diagnosed the issue. It is the potentiometer. I don't know what it is. It's like the pedal control sensor. Anyways, it's a $600 part. It's about 2 weeks out from Italy. The car's still drivable, we just don't have full throttle. Like I said, it's the potentiometer. Look at the HRE wheels on this Viper, those are sick. The LP550 as well as the 488 right there. Unfortunately, the towing capacity of the Gladiator is not very much, and so it really can't tow. Also, Chrysler Crossfire. I think the towing capacity is maybe 7,000 pounds on the Gladiator, so it's not very good. Yes, of course, I do have the Hellcat, but the brakes and the suspension and everything else is not set up to tow. I need to get a truck that can tow, and I have an idea. We have arrived here to Summit Auto Lab in beautiful Park City, Utah. It is 6 degrees out, that's right. It's 6 degrees out. I'm wearing Vans and a hoodie. Oscar, you got all the fluff. You're fine. You're fine. Dun, dun, dun. So it needs a potentiometer. A potentiometer, right, Luke?
Yes, a potentiometer.
Wait, was my pronunciation was right there. I've tried saying it like a dozen times. Potentiometer. That's what it needs, Clayton.
Potentiometer?
A potentiometer. $600 from Italy.
What does that do?
It's a sensor for the throttle.
It's a pedal position sensor.
A pedal position sensor. It's really loud. It's really cold too. It's 6 degrees. Oh yeah. Spin it, Luke. Spin it for the viewers. We're gonna rev it. Wait for it. All Clayton's neighbors are gonna hate it, but it sounds so good. Even it still needs a potentiometer, but it sounds good even without a potentiometer. We have a very big announcement, and a lot of you guys are gonna be very, very excited. We are not wrapping the 430 challenge purple. Aww. I know, a lot of you guys are triggered as well, but I know you guys are excited. You didn't want me to go purple, so I'm doing it for you guys. So if we could get a unanimous sigh of jubilation.
Boo, boo, James, boo.
I know. When you guys see the color that we chose to wrap it instead of purple, there's gonna be so many comments below like, you should have wrapped it purple. We went back and forth a lot. I almost did the hot pink. I almost did like this fluorescent green or whatever, but we have chosen satin black. I just wanna get like a sinister look, you know. Purple, I know a lot of you guys like the purple, but it's just too bright, it's too flamboyant. I'm just kidding, we didn't go black. We went satin turquoise. So yeah, it's gonna be a risky color choice. I'm not sure if it's gonna turn out, but I think it's going to. It's like color shifting between green and blue. It's gonna look amazing. Color looks insane. So this is a bit risky, I realize that, but I think it's gonna look amazing. Ooh. So it's Satin Cool Teal. That's right, Oscar. Satin Cool Teal, bud. So the tentative plan is to obviously wrap the F430 Challenge this color, and if it turns out well, we might wrap the 4GT. I realize that a lot of you guys are more upset even now after I say that, but I think it's gonna work. The concept is that we have a bunch of purple cars. Imagine if we had a bunch of teal cars. Maybe, no? Oh, come on, give it a chance. I think it's gonna look cool. It might look awful, honestly, but I think it's gonna look good. So these stickers online, these Ferrari stickers are like $200. Jeez. Really? No, I just made that up. But it's true, like, Ferrari stuff is crazy expensive. Also, if I make this, I'm left-handed. I'm not left-handed, but I'm throwing with my left hand. If I make this, it'll be $20. Oh!
We didn't agree to any!
That was the first take. Clayton, Faith, Sal, $20 when you get the opportunity.
It's $60?
$60. Wait for it. This color is turning out amazing. I can tell on camera it's not doing any justice. It looks incredible. I see a full fleet of these cars coming to the channel very, very soon. We've learned a lot of things about this car. It was not painted red originally. I believe it was silver. You can see we removed the trim right there. Silver underneath. There's a bunch of red overspray there. Also, it appears that the mirror was rattle canned, and the paint overall is just absolute garbage. You can see in this rear fender, it's peeling and chipping really, really bad, but the color looks incredible. Obviously it's a race car, it's a tool, it's been driven hard, so it doesn't really matter, but just check this cutting. It still looks amazing. Clayton is working there on the door handle on the driver's side, and Faith is putting in the time and energy over here. It is coming together. So Clayton and Faith are hoping to have this finished today, maybe. I'm not sure, we'll see. If today's video gets 85,000 likes, this cartoon of Oscar, I'll get it printed as a sticker, and I will replace the Ferrari emblem with this sticker, and Ferrari will consequently send me a cease and desist. Clayton has dubbed it the Pupperari. The Pupperari, or the Oscarari. We're not decided. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. We need 85,000 heroes. Smash that like button. Ooh, it's gonna look good. Oscar, buddy, what do you think, bud? Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? Whoa, guys, what do you guys think? Okay, so it's starting to take shape. We're starting to get the color. Obviously, the contrast with the turquoise and the red is shaky at best, but it's coming together so well. This turquoise is looking so much better than I expected. However, we're gonna fast forward about 12 hours, so I will see you guys tomorrow, 12 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, anyways, tomorrow. And we're back. Good morning. Also, I wanted to point out how sick are Clayton's new wheels on the Cayman. Guys, the 430 Challenge, Clayton and Faith are killing it. I had some hesitations. I could sense the doubts through the camera lens. Check this out. The Satin Turquoise looks absolutely incredible. I'm pretty sure, without ruining the surprise, I think the 4GT might be wrapped the same color. It looks amazing. So Clayton is just working here on the front bumper right now. We should be done today. However, it's snowing, so we can't drive this in the snow. I know a lot of you were skeptical about the turquoise, but you have to admit, like, it looks way better than you ever could have imagined, but we need an accent color. So I'm thinking satin orange. Imagine a center stripe in orange, all the sponsor logos in orange, and what if we powder coated the wheels orange? Is that the right move? Or we could do white wheels with a white center stripe, or if you guys have any other ideas, let me know in the comments below. But the car is coming together so well. All we have left is the front bumper. Unfortunately though, it still is snowing. So yeah, it looks so good. Enjoy that view of the red though, because when it's gone, it's gone. I know a lot of you guys are triggered. I realize Ferrari should be red. Yeah. I hear it, but at the same time, you have to admit, it looks good. It does. Do it again. Do it again. If today's video gets 85,000 likes, Clayton will start a TikTok. My TikTok's linked below. Do it. Do it.
Peer pressure.
That was good. That was amazing. Jeez. Also,
Try it.
no. The last no. Stay away. The last thing you guys need to see is me trying to do whatever that was. Anyways, guys, the 430 looks amazing. It looks amazing though.
You're a dancing TikTok star. You have 100,000 followers.
I am not. You guys never ever want to see me dance. Go check me out on TikTok. I dance all. I'm just kidding. I don't dance on TikTok.
Should I pull out a video of kids dancing?
Oscar Fluffer, what do you think? What do you think of the turquoise? It looks incredible. Now, here's what we need. We need the orange stripe, we need orange wheels, orange sponsors, we need a massive wing, and maybe orange seats. What do you think, Oscar? Fluffer, what do you think, bud? Take one. This is definitely 100% take one. Left-handed. Whoa, Faith, don't snake me like that. Oh, yes! That was take 3. I lied to you guys, that was take 3. I know I've had my annoying face like blocking the car, so we're gonna do a quick walk around. Just check this color out. The color shifting is amazing between the blue and the green, but I think some orange accents with a fatty wing, orange wheels, and maybe some orange racing seats would be so sick. It looks so good. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Should we wrap the Ford GT this color to match? Absolutely. So unfortunately, well, fortunately and unfortunately, it's kind of sort of snowing, and we don't have the winter tires for the challenge car quite yet. And really we have really no, I can't talk, but we enjoy one last view of that 430 challenge. Clayton, Faith, thank you. Car looks so good. Guys, link below to their channel, go subscribe, and we will see this car tomorrow or Friday, I hope. And just like that, we have arrived back to home sweet home. I know I haven't been filming a ton of videos as of late, but for whatever reason, all my projects have hit like these dead ends. Like the 6x6 Gladiator, we've been waiting for this second frame for like 4 months now. The Ford GT, the FI exhaust is en route. It's gonna be here any day now. The new car from Michigan, the used car from Michigan, is somewhere on a truck between Michigan and Utah. I don't know where it is. So like there's a lot of projects, but everything seems to be stopped right now. But soon it's gonna ramp up. The C8 Corvette's gonna be here soon. We should start construction on the new house soon. So lots of cool things head your way. And the turquoise on that 430 challenge, I'm really excited about it. Anyways, guys, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, like squad, be sure to smash that like button. But just like that, this vlog is over, and I'm out.